Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now I am a little sick, so my voice is probably going to sound terrible throughout this entire thing. But I am over most of it. I should be completely through the coughing phase. And so I shouldn't be coughing on the recording at all, but it does kind of interrupt whether I can make more videos, which I was wanting to do because I did want Machine Key got an update, and I really do want to get onto that because I know a lot of, well, maybe not the people that watch Auction Not Included, but I know that I had a lot of people viewing Machine Key, so I really do want to get to that. But oh man, you can hear it so bad in my voice. Anyways, today we're going to try to finish this. Now, what this... Oh dear, my recording timer got changed. How did that happen? Let's set it to that, because that's about how much time has passed. Okay. So, let's deconstruct. I don't really want to deconstruct the ladders quite yet. So, let's say... Oh, that's right. Okay, so deconstruct... You know what? Just deconstruct everything and then deconstruct that. That way, they can get in and out if need be. If they get stuck down there, then they'll eventually get to deconstructing these. So, and they'll be able to get out at that point. And there they go. Okay, so let's get all that mopped up. All this mopped up. And I think what I'm going to do is, rather than have the entrances right here, I'm going to have them inside this. Because why not? So make for really good separation towers so that we can make sure that natural gas is pressed down here. And oxygen up here. Although we are probably going to have a carbon dioxide level. I'm going to try to manage it in about right here. So the natural gas should fall. The carbon dioxide should be about right here. And I'm hoping that we keep oxygen right about here. So we might need an airflow tile on the side here somewhere to actually achieve that. I think. Oh no, that's right, because these produce the natural gas though, is the problem. Okay, so we have a small inlet vent. Now the thing is that we do need plastic for the petroleum generators, which means that, well, first of all, we're not going to have any of this any further. Oh, they can't get down there anymore. Well, that's blocked off, so let's deconstruct that. And build out this way. Let's uproot this. Oh dear, you're stuck now. Okay. Someone will be by to build that. He has some oxygen, so he'll be okay for the time being. You can build that. If nothing else, you can build that. Okay, that is now a 9. Come on, someone. Oh, it needed more materials, that's why. Okay, get out. Breathe. Okay, so if they're not doing anything, they will start to clean up the base, which it looks like they are. Now I want these across here. And technically it doesn't need to be insulated anymore. In fact, deconstruct the doors here for pneumatics. And then we'll replace these ones. Deconstruct with walls. So it's going to be a bit of a pain to get into this area, but also this will... And we can actually replace a lot of this with insulation, and we could just put 2 Weezwar up here. So that it can actually keep this area cool, or a number of Wheezewort. Speak of which, what is the temperature? Oh dear, we're having to disinfect. Okay, so it's jumping around, but about where it normally should be. We need just more power in general. How much can this generate? It can generate 400. That's not bad. That's only a little more or a little less than this. So, you know what? Power. This will consume some of their time. But let's get a couple runner's wheels up here. Just... oh, oops, not right there. Good thing they're going to bed. They won't build it. So that is an extra 1,600. And I will copy the settings of this. So if it's really low, they'll run on it. So that'll take up 4 dupes, but we have plenty at the moment. We don't have a lot necessarily going on, so... so I do believe... oh gosh, we're going to need more storage here soon. Okay, so... they are cleaning up the base. These... only at 5%. And that's going to be the thing, is I have to change these manually. I can't copy settings. Primarily only do it if it's at 5%. But keep on doing it. Oh, it is building. Not very quickly, but... so if they have other needs, they will go run off and do those. But the point being is that we have a way to supplement how much power we need. So... about 1,200 extra, it looks like, is... about the point that we balance at. It's going down pretty heavily right now, but... they were getting it up. Yeah, see, it's going back up. So, about 1,200 more is what we need, on top of what we already have. Is there anything that we can supplement with that? You know, not really. Yeah, we don't have enough generators. We need plastic for the petroleum. We almost have the petroleum set up going, though, which is good. Well, or at least in concept. Okay, so let's relook at the polymer press. What does this do? This emits just a massive, massive amount of heat. Carbon dioxide and steam. I do believe the carbon dioxide goes out the gas output, though. Needs a liquid intake of petroleum. Okay, yeah, and that's fine. So, and the issue is that if the plastic is not moved shortly after it's made, then it could melt on the polymer press because of that heat discharge it has. So, how much does a Wheezewort dissipate? Does it not say? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, it emits steam. So, there will be naturally just water coming off. And I'm thinking something similar, but maybe more over to this side. You know what? Deconstruct that. We don't need it right there, to be fair. And the generators can run on their own. Oh, and the generators too. If you look at this, this actually... no, that doesn't emit. Oh, maybe it was these that emitted the natural gas and not the petroleum generators. Because remember, we were kind of planning this room to have a pump to give it to that. But no, it's just carbon dioxide, which it releases into the air. A lot of polluted water, of which if we just drop on the ground, would steam. 100 watts. And the thing is, though, is it has a really high overheat to start with. So if we make it out of gold amalgam, say, because that doesn't change its overheat temperature, right? No, so that would put its overheat at... Wait, no, it doesn't have a high overheat. What was I looking at? There was something with a super high overheat, wasn't there? Maybe it was this. No? Okay, never mind. It doesn't have that high of an overheat. Ooh, so that's going to be a problem because I was thinking we just drop the polluted water, it would steam off, but the thing is that would be so close in terms of the overheat. Iron doesn't do anything, that's just thermally conductive. Well, disperses heat, energy transfers quickly through materials with high thermal conductivity. Between two objects, the rate of heat will be determined by the object with the lowest thermal conductivity, so... Interesting. So even if... That means hydrogen has a very high heat conductivity. Oh, and even more of these are not growing. It's so hard to keep this area cool. Why? It has this thing. Of course, if we open this up, then just carbon dioxide is going to start freezing. You know what? You. Maybe there's not enough in there. Put a little bit more in there, maybe. Maybe that will cool off the air a little faster. Because there's not enough to freeze. Oh, no, we have carbon dioxide freezing. But not a lot. Okay, so that's about the balance point. That's... Oh, no, we have more dropping. That's still not a terrible lot. And it's warming up, so it's probably gonna turn to a gas here. Yeah, it all turned to a gas and it's just cycling now. Okay, so that's good. So that's about as filled as that needs to be. How's this going? It's backing up a little. Which means that maybe we can have this on a little bit higher. Like 35 grams. Oh, that didn't set it. What? No, not 0 grams. That's set to 35, right? Okay, good. Because the more we have this running, the cooler it should get, because it's passing it in front of that. 14 degrees, 14, 12. I saw 12. There was another 12 on there. 13. It's a lot of 14s, though. It doesn't seem like it's cooling off. There's some high 14s right there. See, the issue is that we can't put any more in there in terms of gas. So, that's kind of a dilemma. Actually, if we could stop this flow for just, like, on a timer, like every couple seconds, then, or not every couple seconds, but like let it in there, let it freeze, and then let it go. But yeah, in here it's definitely warming up, despite us using a bunch of thermal or insulated tiles right here. Although, heat might be seeping in through here. This entire biome is actually melting so fast. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually build some ladders right here. All the way up. Insulated tile. Down and across. That should close that off from this leaking heat in. Although this door is probably leaking a lot of heat in too. You have fertilizer. How much fertilizer do we have? We have a lot of it. We're not actually using all of it. Well, not all of this is growing either too, to be fair, so. But they should be getting seeds every now and then, so this should be filling in slowly. But we have a decent amount of food too. Oh, excuse me. I've been drinking water and stuff, so a little burpy. No, not the chlorine, the polluted oxygen right there. Release that. Okay, so, but back to this problem. We have so much going on in the base that we just need to focus on one thing. So, the polymer press, back to that problem. So, I'm thinking, let's actually rebuild it over here. Inside, obviously, in a insulated room. Okay, uproot. Uproot. Those can grow into each other? Which is weird. Okay, wait, we don't want that one, because remember, this is going to have steam. That steam is going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, really? Uproot. Uproot. Dig that out. So, let's... Oh, why am I making that out of thermally reactive materials? We don't want it thermally reactive. Especially this. Up, 1, 2, 3. That's for the press. 1, 2. For the wheezewort, because I think I'm going to put 2 around it. Into right there. And then bring these down. Like that. A door. And then a small area down here. And go. And deconstruct these two because we won't need them. And we'll reset the floor right here into whatever it needs to be. But then we can just pump the clean water. Actually, we can actually just join the clean water to this, and it'll pass... Well, I guess it might actually use material, so maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe just pass it over, have a pipe that jumps, and then up and into that. It will be really warm, so we do have to be careful of that. And these are heating up. We need... Well, the ice should be melting. Maybe it was... We had a lot of snow that we put in here, and that's what all melted. 1 second, let me get some water. There we go. We should be a little bit better and able to go a little bit longer without needing more water. And actually, yeah, down here does not need a other side necessarily. So, okay, so many of them are running that quite literally there's nothing. Okay, consumable coal. We do have some algae, so the... Oh, we got rid of the deoxidizers. How is the pressure? See, the pressure is doing well now with these filters. So, now the problem is that it's recirculating any warm air, and there's some warm, and this water is pretty warm. Like, though we have these Weezwort, it is not cooling off the air a terrible lot. So, and the cool air that was being propagated by that is no longer there. So this area should actually be warming up a bit. Not over here, but... which makes me think that we need more Weezwort over here. But... but we can't really tear any away from anywhere over there. Do we have another cold biome? This one does continue in this direction, which means that there might be more over there. But... okay, they're finally getting to this, so... oh, you fell asleep while on the ladder. That's no good. We do have several people running. Or a couple people running. It's maintaining. But power is really the biggest issue right now. Getting a bit of natural gas. We are depleting all of the natural gas as quick as we're producing it, though. So... and when a number of these shut off, that's when we have issues, so... see, like that, those two just shut off because there's not enough going through it. So, yeah, that's a consistent problem at the moment. So nowhere can store fertilizer at the moment, so it's just kind of stacking there. Although we are getting algae from this, but I don't believe we're using it anywhere. We could actually... you know what? Let's put some terrariums down here. That'll get us... that way we'll use the algae, and it'll convert it into... and that can just be on a 5. So, they'll get to it when they get to it. Dig this out, please. Those are balm lily flowers. Oh, and we want a tile right there. And I do believe we want mesh across most of this. Because it will be turning to liquid quite rapidly. Okay, and then furniture, flower pots. I guess that's fine. Right there and right there. We'll have to take out 2 of the Weezwort up here somewhere. Which I am somewhat hesitant to do, but what are you going to do? Oh, that's right. All of that polluted water, though, is infected with germs, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Did we completely get rid of all of the... oh, dear. What in there has slime lung? It's cleaning itself, but we must be having people who are filling these and then not taking a shower. Yeah, see, they get dirty. No, they get cleaned off when they use the thing right here. So they themselves get cleaned off. Oh, wait. No, and they were just disinfecting, so they didn't get dirty. So why is that... so why is the fertilizer getting slime-lunged? Oh. The liquid pipes have slime lung in it, so they pop out with slime lung. Which makes sense. But also, that means... Is there agriculture? We don't want any fertilizer in any of these, that means. Because that's just making those dirty. So for now, this will just stack up right there. If we had a hatch, which we kind of conveniently killed all of them. Unless this is a hatch, or that this is... No, that wouldn't be a hatch. We'd see it pop out at night. So, unless we can find another hatch, which I shouldn't have killed them all. But, oh well. Because we can turn this into coal. If we just released a hatch in here, we could just have him eating all of that, and it would be turned into coal. An endless source of coal, because we use... Well, no, because that uses algae, and we don't have an endless source of algae. But we do have a consistent amount of food, which is good. Just eating a bristleberry, but there's... Does this not have... Frostbun? Ooh. We have some stale frostbuns. No, we have some fresh ones, too. Why would he go for the bristleberry? Are frostbuns not that tasty? That's interesting. Okay, let's get the polymer press right here. And oh, that's right. They're going to need an initial jolt of power, which is going to be kind of irritating. Let's see here. Heavy watt plate. Let's have something that's not thermally reactive and not decor. Pointed. So one right there, just to be able to get that into this room. And we need more iron, just because we're going to eat all of it right here. It's little pockets here and there. I want a big pocket, though. Let's see here. Ah, here's a big pocket. That's going to be a pain to get to, though. Ooh, a bunch of shine bugs. No big pockets up here either, though. There's a decent sized one right there, but we'd have to go through the natural gas, and I don't really want to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's check out what's over in this direction. Can we have a exploration group go that way? And there should be... Oh, no, there's a lot of hydrogen up there, probably. But, because the thing is that we'll have unlimited oil. So we can just keep producing. That's not the right time. Or that's not the right chime either, I don't think. But that was the alarm. So we're going to try to figure this out. But there is so much to do. And I'm not quite sure how to get it all running effectively, because we need this running. But the issue is, and it can kind of self-power to start up, which actually, how much do you take? But anyways, that will be about it. 240. Oh yeah, these could support all of those. So, but that'll be about it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe if you're not already, to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. That's probably a bad idea to set those to 6, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.